This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Our goal with our videos is to empower you to be able to do the repairs on your own and save a whole lot of money and also get that great feeling of having fixed it by yourself. Today we have a Maytag gas heater that has no power. So the light doesn't come on when you open the door. Nothing happens when you press the start button. And here is our model number, SDG305DAWW. Here's the front of it, and it's probably a part called the high limit probably tripped, and we just have to reset it or replace it. So we're going to remove two screws here from the bottom. I like to kind of lift up the dryer and put it on top of something to give me more room to work so I can get these screws out, because otherwise it's kind of hard to remove them. So once you get them out, you can just pull the panel out from the bottom, and the high limit that we need to replace is going to be on top of the burner tube. I'm sorry, the camera didn't show it really well, but it's back here behind the gas valve. It's the big round tube, and the high limit sits right on top of it. I'm using my meter to test continuity, and I noticed that there's two of them. There's one at the 12 o'clock position and one at about 1 o'clock. The one at 12 o'clock has no continuity, and the one at 12 o'clock did have continuity. Straight up and down, this is what it looks like. And video here will show you how you can reset it or you can replace it. I think it's currently unavailable, so resetting it could work. So I'm using a 1/4 inch driver to remove two 1/4 inch screws from this one that's at the 12 o'clock position, just pointing straight up. We can see in the picture here, that's the burner tube. And once you get the two screws off, you have to take two wires off of it first, then take the two screws off. Then, if you tap it with something pretty strong tap right on the metal part, sometimes it'll reset it. You have to have a continuity tester that it would allow you to test it. I set mine for auditory, so when there is current that can flow through this, when it's reset, you'll be able to hear a beep. So what I'm going to do is first test it here with my continuity tester. I put it on the terminals here. I get no beep, and I'm going to hit it with my crescent wrench here on the metal part, and now when I check it, I do get a beep, so that means that current can flow through it, and that's going to allow the dryer now to start up and work as normal. So after you put it back in, just put the wires back on and you are back in business. You have to figure out why it tripped, and that's usually due to too much heat, and I would say that would be because the vent tube is clogged with lint, or the vent tube may be crimped, like the machine might be pushed back too far and squishing it. So make sure you correct that, and then it won't trip again. One thing you can do is while it's running, you can go to the back and feel the amount of air coming out here at the end of the vent tube when it leaves the house. It should feel like a hairdryer. If it feels like a hairdryer, then you know you have the right amount of volume and you've corrected the problem. So hopefully this will help you to get your Maytag dryer going again. Should be easy and fast for you. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe when you get a chance.